Hi, it's Mud again, and I'm going to be showcasing another hero. This guy's name is Ful'gore. Ful'gore is a cybernetic assassin. He's used to penetrate areas of max security. That's his history. The need arose for the clan to build Ful'gore when technology was able to detect psi presences, and Ful'gore is a cybernetic organism, so he is not detected by psi presences. Ful'gore is themed with lasers, teleportation, very fast moving guy. He shoots lasers, a bunch of it. It's just the laser dude. And I'm going to show you a couple of his abilities. Actually, I'll show you all of his abilities so far. I'm afraid one of them might be redundant so far, but I have backup plans for that. It really depends on how it works out, how it plays out in the game. I'm kind of curious to see how it would work. His first ability is eye laser, and eye laser is just a laser stream onto his target and does damage over time. I really felt like channeled abilities were not utilized as well as they could have. Basically, they're finisher moves. That's what I want them to be. Like, your heroes, you've done your damage, you've done all your burst damage, your heroes running away, or your opponent's running away, and I want to use eye laser to finish that guy off. There's nothing more I can do. So let's see if he has what it takes to get away from it. Put it in his hands to have the ability to counter the eye laser through, going through trees or whatnot. His next ability, Blue Shift Overload. Unlike Red Shift, Blue Shift condenses light, and that's what Ful'gore does in his plasma blades. He condenses light, fires it out of the side of his claws, and creates a projectile that hits its first target that comes in contact with. It is a small area of effect that that is around the projectile, and anything that it hits will fire that area of effect and apply a debuff and damage. The area of effect is so small it should only really hit one unit, but sometimes it will hit two, or three or four. But that's really rare. The debuff, it's kind of up in the air, but it increases spell damage, and that's all I'm going to say about that. It doesn't stun, it doesn't do anything. My main purpose for this ability is to actually create a last hitting type of mechanic that has not been introduced in Dota. I want it to be kind of like an orb attack, but not used as much. I want it to be able to be shifted between, yeah, it costs quite a bit to use for an orb attack, so I'm going to use it for some of them, and other times I'm going to melee because it costs a lot. His third ability, which I'm really proud of, took me a long time to figure this one out, is Diamagnetic Boost. And if you know anything about magnetics, what are those? How does that work? Basically, magnet train. They float basically on magnets, and they can go really quickly. Well, Ful'gore uses this with the magnetics of the planet, and is able to glide like a freaking train to his target. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet for the type of debuff or damage that he will apply when he actually runs into his target. But it's a lot like Blink Attack, but Blink Attack I felt was just not really a lot of skill involved. Like, you could just jump over your cliffs and stuff like that. This you have to actually determine, can I make it to the target in time? And if that target, okay, if it jumps away, you're going to be for a big bad time with magnetic boost. It's going to be pretty bad. His fourth normal ability is his support ability, and it's offensive interference pattern. And offensive interference pattern is basically the opposite of Cyroid's defense area pattern. It will increase damage taken in an area of effect around Ful'gore. And it goes pretty well with the increased spell damage from Blue Shift Overload and Titan Magnetic Boost, because you get in melee range, shoot your overload on the dude, and you have your interference pattern go up. You have a lot of spell damage increased to your eye laser dot. And the thing about this, with every uh, damage percentage increases, that every little tick of that dot will increase. It's not like the total damage done by the eye laser. And his last ability, which I'm also very proud of, is Paradigm Shift Projection. And its ability to teleport anywhere to any unit on the map. And it can be canceled, but it's really great for moving around and ganking, which is my main thing with him. And it's pretty cool looking. It basically his model changes when he's going into phase into his death animation, and then teleports and all this electricity's around, kind of like Terminator, and lands on his target. So he should be a very interesting hero to watch. I think he will add a different taste to orb mechanics that you've seen from Warcraft 3. And yeah, so that's Ful'gore. He's really cool. This is Mud, and I'm out.